Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Winds. It's a great day here at the Canadian Manufacturers and Exporters annual event in beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. We really are embracing excellence here, talking about big topics like talent, technology, and technique. And I like meeting these folks one by one. And on that note, sir, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Hi, my name is Sean Kennedy. I'm the General Manager of Operations for Atlantic Canada for Molson Coors Beverage Company.
Okay, so break that down. What do you do? That's a big title.
Yeah, that's a big title. So essentially I'm the plant manager for both breweries in St. John's, Newfoundland and Moncton, New Brunswick, and then look after distribution for Molson Coors for the 4 Atlantic provinces.
Wow, okay, so in that whole operation, obviously the big themes of this conference are talent, technique, and technology. Talk to me a little bit about the talent right out of the gate, and how complicated it is for you to get staff, upskill staff, and all of that.
Talent is paramount to our business. So in Newfoundland in particular, we have 100 employees, ranging from power engineers to mechanical engineers. Having the right people on the bus, to use that expression, is paramount to our success. So having cohesive operations where we are constantly developing our employees and our people to come together for a common goal, it's fundamental to what we do every day.
Yeah, and you must have to be in conversation with academia as well to be developing the pipeline.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're a food and beverage company. It's essential that we have technological people in our mix, as well as food science. So working with local colleges and universities to have that mindset and that technological background for people is it's what we do day in, day out.
Talk to me about the technology of a brewery. Talk to me what's involved in all of that.
Yeah, so I grew up, so I'm a mechanical engineer, and people would often say to me, what does an engineer do at a brewery? Well, we're very heavily involved.
I know what engineers would normally do at a brewery, but continue on.
So we're a high-speed packaging line. So that comes with a lot of equipment, a lot of process, a lot of programming, a lot of intervention required. We have the brewing technology in particular. There's a whole plethora of science behind what is required to make and produce beer. It's a science, it's a business, it's a technology, there's a ton of equipment that needs to be maintained on a daily basis, and we have the right people to do so.
And it can't shut down. You got to keep moving, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's important that beer is brewed, it's filtered, it's packaged in the right time, right sequence, or then we have the age of beer requirement, so that needs to be done on a very timely basis, yes.
Wow. Now, we're in this sort of, industry 4.0. You're no stranger to that word, of course, and your manufacturing facility will be very much touched by it. Talk to me about technology advancement in your industry.
The beverage world, the beer beverage world is constantly evolving, as we know. The key term for us right now is to evolve with the technology, evolve with what the demands from our consumers and customers are for us right now, new products, new innovation. And we're really taking advantage of our newest form of AI intelligence, or artificial intelligence, to help us not only understand the goals and wishes of our consumers and customers, but how do we make more efficient operation on a daily basis, from when we brew to when we schedule, when we package, and how we go to market.
Yeah. How does AI play in there?
Well,
we use the word AI,
yeah.
But most people would be cracking a Molson and saying, what part of AI is in this?
Well, we're developing in-house in the brewery through the partnership we just established with CME and Kean College. We're training our employees first and foremost to understand the concepts of AI and what it can bring. We've had employees develop new, quicker, faster, more efficient routines of how to schedule, from brewing to packaging to employee scheduling. We've had ideas come forth through AI that have built on our capital plans and our engineering information, our engineering capital program to organize projects and how we go to schedule and get those to market. So, yep. Yeah.
It must be fascinating to watch all that play out on a daily basis. And of course, it's changing rapidly. I wouldn't say it's not changing every year. It's changing every day.
Every day.
Right?
What we are learning last week is kind of obsolete this week. So it's an evolving business. No shit. No.
I like the way you describe your partnership with academia. That's a true sort of a necessity, isn't it, in today's age, that you are partners in this sort of technology advancement.
Yeah, it's important to work with local schools and colleges, universities, and other industry professionals to basically get the best ideas that are out there and bring them to life. So working with engineering students, quality students, even the artificial intelligence community, as we talked about with Kian, it's been paramount to our success for sure.
The final point I want to talk to you about is technique. And in your business, you got to have your technique and your process down. But you also have to be keenly attuned with continuously improving that, continuously making things better so that you can be relevant and profitable and all of those things. Talk to me about your vision of technique.
Technique is so important. So our brewery and our company is founded right now in the supply chain world on the principles of what we call world-class supply chain, which is essentially a program of continuous improvement. And that ranges everything from our leadership mindset to focused improvement initiatives, problem solving, 5S in the supply chain world of how we organize and develop our facilities. It's essentially a program of daily interaction, daily following that step process to get to an end goal on a number of fronts, I guess. Continuous improvement is our life.
If you could think of, as a person opens up your beverage over the next few days, they've watched this video, what would be the one thing you'd like them to know about the company?
I would like people to know that, in particular in Newfoundland, that product was made by Newfoundlanders and Labradorians, for Newfoundlanders and Labradorians, with the highest care and quality that's possible. So what they're tasting and going to experience, part of our purpose in our company is to unite people to celebrate life's occasions. And what they're about to drink is there's a lot of effort and energy gone into making a quality product that they can be happy about. And we're excited to share it with people.
Well, there you go. Your friends and neighbors are making that product for you. We appreciate you being in the conversation.
Thanks very much.